What about you? You're very welcome. And apologies for the raspy voice, but I am still on tour, and that explains that. It's got shredded over the last couple of weekends. And my thanks to everyone who's come to see me and Mr. McHugh. We just performed in the Portico in Portaferry and in Ballymena. And many thanks to all who turned up. We're in Armagh this coming Saturday, the 18th. And if you happen to come along, there's a few tickets left. Now, if you are one of my Patreon subscribers, I'm very happy to offer 2 complimentary tickets to one of my remaining shows subject to availability. So you can see where the remaining shows are by going to jakeokane.com and just drop me a message on Patreon and I'll get that sorted. Now, for most of those contacted on Patreon, this will mean you'll recoup your subscriptions up to this date, which is fine. As I said when I set up that account, I'm as happy to give back as I am to take, and I'm genuinely grateful for your support. Now, one person this won't cover is Nathan Shields, whose exceptional generosity is duly noted. I'm not sure if I actually had a walkout in the Ballymena gig. There were people left near the very end. And I think they may have been going to get a lift or their babysitter. Well, I'm choosing to basically looking at that positively. I do remember, I'm surprised that there haven't been more walkouts over the years, considering how dodgy I can sometimes be. And it was Ballymena again, that one of my most favourite experiences happened. Whatever material I was doing, there was a couple sitting about the second row, and just it caught my eye because it was a husband and wife. And whatever I was saying, the husband was not amused. Do you understand? The husband was not amused. He didn't like what I was saying because I could see his big head getting redder and redder and redder. So after about 30 minutes, he cracked, and he jumped up, made a big jumping up and grabbing his coat and he started pushing his way out of the aisle, right? And he just turned around to the wife and went, "What? I love this." The wife went, "Sit down. Sit your arse down." And he had to go back like a wee lamb and sit down. Made my show. That made my show that night, I have to say. And it was one of the highlights of that tour. So I don't think that was a walkout, but if it was, I'm not even going to apologize because this is what I do. And, if you're that easily annoyed, you should stay at home and watch Garden and Hour. That would be a good idea. Yeah, you don't be coming to live comedy because I think people sometimes get this confused. Live comedy is not like TV comedy, and it's not like writing for a newspaper. It is live. It ain't gonna happen. Anything can happen. And I can say things that even don't mean sometimes, but it's great crack. It's great crack. And who knows what'll happen with it. We're in the second half of the tour now. You know, I keep waiting for somebody to try to hit me. I keep waiting for, you look at a man, slap your man the Oscars. Oh. Let it go. It's not going to happen. Stop it. It's not going to happen.
You'll do nothing. You hear me? You'll do nothing.